Greetings, everybody.
Hello! Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, we're actually feeling pretty good today.
Yeah, I am in a really good mood for being up since 6 in the morning, which I'm not used to.
Yeah.
But I had like a 10-minute brain nap. I didn't fall asleep, but I just closed my eyes and just cleared my mind. It was great.
Very cool. I like that.
Yeah, bounced right back.
Pow pow.
Pow pow.
Hey, Eric.
Hello.
Hello, governor.
There we go.
Fish and chips.
Yep.
Flawless British.
Flawless.
Lousy.
Lousy with British.
Yep. I was worried for a second there.
No, I'm not gonna.
No.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Kate.
Yeah.
Oh, Kate, I'm so glad you could make it. I thought you'd be asleep by now. Kate had an extended work thing last night, so she was up all night fixing something.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Generally being a hero. So, thank you for your service.
An actual hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, fun things about announcements that were made today. Just to reiterate our position on things. No matter what happens in the at least the foreseeable future, masking will be required at variant edition. Just full stop.
Yeah. Whether or not the province basically takes power from the municipalities, which it is going to try to do, which is horrifying. Yeah. Horrifying.
Yeah. Somebody was talking about how if the provincial government is the only people who can make health things happen, you know, when there's tainted water, and how the larger form of governments like the provincial and the federal don't really do much about that. A municipality couldn't, tell people not to drink the water properly, all these kind of things. There's a lot happening. So anyways, I know there is a level that I'd be comfortable with having people mask or not mask as they please. We're not there. And that level is immunocompromised folks having better access to vaccinations and or forms of the disease that aren't as deadly, basically.
And not having 24 people die every day from it.
Yeah.
Lower than that.
Exactly. So learning to live with it, whatever. We have enough stories of teachers talking about some students who don't know how they're going to graduate because the at-home learning stuff had been defunded at their school. And
by the provincial government.
Yeah, and they can't go in and feel safe when no one around them has to mask. They're not sure how exactly to approach graduating school.
Excuse me.
Choosing graduation or death. Or no, graduation and death. Well, I guess you don't graduate if you're dead. Anyways, or folks who are talking about their kids at home who've got lung problems, who, they need the people around them to be safe because they can't go home like that. And there's no supports available for those parents to be able to stay home if their jobs don't allow, for that extra protection. We don't let kids bring peanut butter sandwiches to school. And somehow this is
deadly viral disease.
Okay. So no, masking required at variant edition, friends. It's not political. It's safety.
It's for our community's health.
Exactly.
It's not your politics.
It's so that the people around us feel comfortable, can live their lives as normally as possible, without having to worry about being a specter of death for their family members.
I like to say it's not living in fear, it's living in empathy.
Indeed. You dorks.
All right. Okay. So the world is very dark right now, and it's very scary. We know that our role is not only to protect you, but to sometimes distract you, and that's okay.
To entertain.
We've got entertainment, and that's what we're going to do tonight.
Yay.
Yeah. Leave a comment below if you are interested in grabbing any of the titles that we're going to mention. And I have my notepad here, so we can put that in your file tomorrow morning.
All right. Well, staying on theme, our first book this week is called Everything Sucks. Noah and Kala are high, hungry, and should probably go outside. Unfortunately, the outside sucks. And you can't even get a burger without the whole place burning down. So I love this because it's got sparkle cover. Ooh. It's got stickers. Ooh.
Only 90s kids love stickers.
And pull-out poster. Also, it's got a rad comic from Michael Sweater. We love Michael Sweater. He does a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, we have a fair amount of Michael Sweater bookers. Yes. I will say that when I see a flag, especially on a truck now, I'm like, So, very sus.
These are not scratch and sniff. Although I do like this one.
Sorry. What does it say?
Only losers die.
It smells like failure. Or winning? I'm not really sure. Don't know what's happening. That's in issue 5.
It is, and that's because I intended to bring the compendium edition of the 1 to 3 that they had, and I forgot. And to see if we had a 4 so that I could kind of like do a running start again. But there's a compendium of issues 1 to 3 of Dark Knights of Steel, an absolutely fantastic high fantasy version of the DC superheroes from Tom King. And I forget their first name, but Putri, Yasmin Putri. I was going to get it right too.
You were.
Yeah. Absolutely outstanding. So much fun. And now the folks who've been like, whoa, I missed the first issues. Oh no.
Oh no.
What am I going to do? What you're going to do is be able to pick up those first 3 issues. And that's going to be really great for you.
Next up, we have Follow Me Into the Darkness, which is the sequel. Less than a day until the apocalypse, the darkness guides Yuko and Sebastian to Alaska. There they will look for a girl who lives hiding in the forest and who may be the key to prevent the imminent final judgment. Meanwhile, the children of the comet face a new and peculiar threat in Colosimo's Chinatown.
It's that second volume of that book that we could not keep on our shelves the first time.
We tried, it kept selling.
Yeah.
We did. We had a lot of files ads and a lot of special ads after the fact, and we're like, I can't even get you.
It's so hard. And now at least Behemoth is on Final Order cutoff, so.
Yeah, which is good because the more series that they come out with, the better they get.
Indeed, indeed.
There's some sweet Behemoth titles, like really.
Sweet Behemoth.
Sweet Behemoth. All right. Next up, we've got the next.
He just like sharked under the camera.
Oh, we've got the next Jim Henson's The Storyteller. We've got Shapeshifters. That's exciting.
These are.
Really?
There he goes. These are absolutely wonderful stories.
I love you, but you're rude.
In the Storyteller anthology. Basically, super nice fantasy stories for all ages that follow different things. There was like ghosts. There's shapeshifters now. There's been all kinds of stuff. And
Kitty. Hi.
Yeah. If
I love you, weirdo. Stop headbutting me.
I'm trying to think of what this art reminds me of, but I really like it. It's kind of got like an 80s 90s animated feel to it.
Oh, nice. It's got talking swans.
Swans.
Swan.
Swan, notoriously chill.
Not the asshole of the Bird Kingdom, although there are many vying for that title.
We've got the first issue of The Wrong Earth Trapped on Teen Planet. And I say the first issue. It's the only issue because they're doing a series of one-shots featuring some wild creators like, who's on this? Gail Simone?
What?
Yeah. Working with her Red Sonja partner, Walter Giovanni.
What?
And absolute classic cartoonist Bill Morrison. This is a pretty big freaking deal, actually. For those of you who don't know, The Wrong Earth is the story of how different characters from a sort of like Dark Knight style Batman universe end up getting swapped on a Batman 66 style universe, and hijinks ensue, and low jinks and sad jinks.
Oh.
Or sad jinks. So yeah, that's going to be goofy as heck because they're just like giving her carte blanche to do whatever for an issue, and Gail kind of goes to places.
So,
Numero uno.
Yeah, want to know something funny? Diamond doesn't have the solicit.
It just says...
One. It says, and I quote, look for more information on this title in future issues of Marvel previews, because they have given up.
Yeah, there's a chunk of titles that are like that. The What If Miles Morales series. This will similarly be shorter stories of Miles. What if he was different characters? This one's Captain America by Cody Ziegler, who's been writing on the current Amazing Spider-Man series. I just read a few of his issues. So good, so funny. So he's going to be a really good fit for the Spider-Man. Also, he's one of the staff writers for the new She-Hulk show.
What?
Yeah. It's got some good pedigree right there. But yeah, as Andrew says, all you really need to know is in the title. It's true. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. Enjoy.
Eric said you said yes, please. Is that for What If or Wrong Earth? Because just let me know.
I think Wrong Earth because I remember him getting that.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely let us know because there's such a time delay on some of the comments that we sometimes don't know what it's attached to.
Yours.
We've got War on Earth 3 featuring the Suicide Squad, Teen Titans Academy, and The Flash teaming up to fight the crime syndicate when bad things happen. This is the first issue. The second part is in this week's Suicide Squad. If you're getting The Flash and are like, man, I really hope I don't miss out on the rest of this. Don't worry, because we're going to have you covered. If you get Suicide Squad and you don't want to miss out on the rest of it, we've got you covered. We're never going to leave you hanging. Sirs and ma'ams and thems.
Yeah.
I was going to say thams, but that didn't.
Thams.
Just only because it rhymed with ma'ams.
That's true. Sean wants a What If with a fancier cover. Which cover is fancier?
There's like 5 covers. I only brought back 2.
Do you want me to send you a link later, Sean? And I'll let you know what we have.
Who's this precious boy? Does he need a hug? Oh, he loves hugs. The boy, he loves hugs.
I can't write. I'm laughing.
We've got the new Strange series, which, cover spoilers, friends, features it's Cleo or Clea? Clea. Doctor Strange's former paramour taking up the mantle now that the good old Doc is dead. Just a wee bit, just a little dead, a little gone. I'm pretty sure he's going to be fine though because comics. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of awesome covers. It is done by the Death of Doctor Strange team.
Okay.
The blur.
I'm gonna give you this one.
It's
the B cover.
Jed McKay, the writer of the Death of Doctor Strange. He's doing this. He's really making a name for himself right now, picking up some big old series and writing that Moon Knight. getting some sales going. I believe that was Lady Cleo.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
She is an actor.
She wasn't really a Jamaican psychic.
No, she wasn't.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry I've broken your world.
You're going to tell me that So Raven wasn't a documentary series.
Ooh. I've ruined your childhood many, many times. I don't think this would change anything.
Devil's Reign SpiderMen. It's Ben Riley doing his spider cans.
Spider cans? Like,
yeah, because he does whatever spider can.
Can you do the can?
Indeed.
Do the spider can?
Yeah.
Kai kicks?
It's going headfirst into the Devil's Reign Mishigas, as the children say. And all you need to know going into it is Wilson Fisk has got a real iron grip on the city, kind of police state style, and has outlawed the superheroes and, fun stuff. This is a one-shot. So if you're worried about like, man, I don't want to get too deep into extra stuff for this Devil's Reign, you won't have to.
Don't do that.
And afterwards, obviously, you're going to go and thieve some picnic baskets.
Yep. All I've got is the solicit here.
I read this one.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to do that, so I'm just going to read the solicit if you do.
Tom King, he's doing a Batman one more time. It's earlier in the Batman's career.
Ooh.
And in some recent interviews, Tom King was very blunt about how this came up. They're like, hey, we would like you to do sort of like a timeless Batman style story that features some of the characters that are in this new movie that's out like this weekend. Not a bad idea. And honestly, this whole thing is basically a heist, a big old wild heist that some of the characters are perpetrating and that the Batman might want to stop. Or does he? Question mark. If you like Tom King's storytelling, more of his like self-contained storytelling, he does some very interesting tricks here, and it's a fun time. So I'm popping this up. This came out a long time ago. In fact, issue 5, I believe, is already shipped. Anyways, we finally got this cover for the first time ever. Cases of it, which is good because people ordered a lot. So for folks who've been asking, I understand why you were asking every week. It's a thing. So fun story, Andrew.
The box. Yes.
Tom King has apparently been done writing all of Human Target for months now. So this is all for Greg Sherwood to be able to get all the art done and make it look the way it does.
Smallwood?
Smallwood. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good cover, right? Yeah. I like it. Some kind of reference of some kind?
I don't know. Whatever. It's my fake geek girl voice.
I don't know. I can't read.
I'm just here for the pictures.
I can't read.
Can't read. He's just here for the pictures.
I can write, though. It's weird.
Yeah. Seriously, buddy? Not impressed. I know. There's no space for you. Here. If I do that, will you stay there? No. Stay there. Okay.
I'm being good.
I choose not to read. Oh. I wish sometimes I could choose not to read, but there's so much to read.
This is a solid joke. That's a good joke.
It's like twofold.
Wham!
He's not gonna say no. I know.
We've got the 7174 annual featuring all kinds of stories from Ashley Wood and TP Louise. TP Louise. This is this is an anthology series. I already have lots of people added this because Ashley Wood. And for a lot of people, that's all you want to know. Wow, hot damn, new Ashley Wood. Apparently, it's net out of the computer.
I'm gonna go fix that. Joy has the zoomies, and now we don't have the internet. I mean, we do, but you know what I mean.
It's magazine size, which is really cool. So it really lets all of Ashley Wood's art go buck wild. And if you've ever read Ashley Wood stuff before, it's weird. But you know, a little touch of fantasy, a little touch of robots, a little touch of whatnots, a little bit of booty. It's true. There's a little bit of booty on this one. So y'all can enjoy some real cool arts. This I actually highly encourage folks to page through in the store to look at the art if the art style agrees with you, because it is fairly eclectic and in a lot of ways sometimes more different than this on the cover. But boy howdy, the folks who love Ashley Wood are like super into Ashley Wood.
Great. Now our internet's. Thanks, Joy. Look at that.
Yeah, the picture looks terrible.
Our internet was good up until the cat. Why? Okay. Stop having weird zoomies.
Zip. Okay.
We're
I'm just
legitimately live.
gonna try. Nope, still bad.
Sorry, everybody.
Wait, what if I do this? Oh yeah, it's just our voices. I'm just gonna see what happens if I just kind of mess around with the cameras.
Sassy. All right.
If
If I need to put her in the basement, I will. Max is just like, his eyes are bugging out. He does
What
not
is
know
she
what's
doing?
happening.
Well, because she usually isn't like this.
No, she's not. So
I think it's worse than ever.
it is worse. That's
Worse than ever.
okay. That's. I'll give you that. It was good up until the cat. I know. She came out of nowhere, and now we're like frozen. This is why we can't have nice things. That's true. That's very true.
Rapadoo. I need a John Cena button.
Yeah, you do. Well, sorry. Oh, it looks like it's slightly better. It's just, I think that's what it's going to be tonight, everybody. I'm sorry.
Hopefully the internet kind of catches up.
Anyway, let's get back to the rager of a party that we've got going on. Oh my god. Do you want a Batman coloring book? Because I know I do. It's official. It says it's the official coloring book. The coloring is spelled wrong because America, but that's okay.
We'll get to that later, Jason.
Oh, yeah, right. We haven't talked about that. Yes. We will catch you up on the show later, but we will catch the show up on it also later, but sooner than later. That made sense. That made sense. Anyway, this is just super rad. And it's got pretty, pretty art. Pretty art. Wow. I say that, but now the camera sucks, so this is fun. Thanks, Joy.
Oh. Weird.
Nice.
I mean, that didn't help anything.
Oh, wow. We're full screen on your computer. Fancy, fancy.
I look great.
You look great. Oh my god, okay. I think we're just gonna
She just literally attacked the internet cord that time.
Oh really? Is
Yeah,
she doing
she
that
sure
now?
No, she walked away.
Oh my god.
Like she's doing nothing.
Should I just power through? We're audio right now, so
Yeah, just keep going.
okay. All right.
Dude. No, it just really just
so
gets so
bad.
confused.
Oh no, what's gonna happen with our visual medium? Okay. All right. I apologize, everybody. I guess that's what happens when the cat rips out the internet cord mid-show. So I'm just gonna read the backs of some stuff. There's some stuff that I don't think we have to explain, like they're doing the graphic novel sizing of the original Marvel titles. So we've got Daredevil out this week. It's issues 1 to 11. Let's see here. Okay, so we've got The Legend of Brightblade. It's from Quilt Tree Books. Ooh, fancy.
Now our image full is stuck. Wow.
Yep. Gonna keep reading.
Wow.
This is worse every time. The comments are still working, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna power through. Long before Prince Alto was born, Lady Brightblade saved the kingdom of Skald from the evil pale drake. Thus, a legend was born. Prince Alto dreams of being a great hero like his mother, the Lady Brightblade. Her legend... Oh, okay.
I'm trying
I'm
something.
going to keep reading. Her legend is known throughout the kingdom, woven into stories and songs by the magical bard who fought by her side. The kingdom is at peace now, and the time for heroes has passed. But Alto has been learning the bard's magic and about his mother's legacy, and he has grown restless. Determined to have an adventure of his own, Alto runs away. Soon he is meeting new friends and encountering new magic, but as he travels from town to town, Alto discovers that new dangers threatening the kingdom might be bigger than he can handle alone, and being a hero is harder than the stories made it seem.
It looks like we got movement anyway, so.
Hey, cool.
Still fuzzy.
I'm going to show you a book. It's going to be fuzzy, but I'm going to show you this book.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. I'll just move it closer, basically. This is for ages 8 to 12, and it looks very cute. Nice kind of fantasy watercolors, pinks and greens and blues. So I'm driving with it, and it's about a little bard. So you might like it because Brandon is playing a bard in our D&D campaign right now.
Eggs Benedict.
Yes, definitely not like this sweet young child Alto, but you're definitely more chaotic. But I like this. I think I'm going to enjoy this. All right.
We've got the Darkhawk collection that features the recent Darkhawk series and the one-shot that preceded it. As Chris Powell says goodbye to his superhero alter ego, meet the all-new Darkhawk. Connor Young is a 17-year-old star basketball player with the entire world ahead of him until a surprising medical diagnosis changes everything. But what happens when a mysterious amulet finds Connor and gives him powers beyond belief? What will he do with these new abilities? Why was he chosen? And what does it mean for his path forward? Connor will need to figure out that last question soon because he's about to cross paths with SpiderMen, Captain America, and more. And a shocking tragedy is about to change everything. Get in on the ground floor as a new era of Darkhawk begins here. Yeah. Woo. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's true. It has been a while since you sang. And unfortunately for everybody, it has not been a while since I've sang. All right, next up, we have a graphic novel co-written by Alicia Keys. Check this out. Pretty cool. Look at that. Legit Alicia Keys. Cool. So this is co-written by Andrew Weiner and illustrated by Brittany Williams, who I adore.
Did Goldie Vance.
Yes. She's fantastic. It's amazing how your whole world can change in an instant. It happens for Lola Wright when her brother James is accosted by the police for a crime he didn't commit. Lolo knows too well how this will end if she doesn't act, but she doesn't realize how strong she actually is until she stops the assault with powers from her mind. Now her brother is out of harm's way, but her newfound abilities have brought her to the attention of Skin. He has enough money, goons, and leverage to make him a threat, not just to Lolo, but to her friends, family, and neighborhood. Having already brought Lolo's troubled classmate Runt and his super strength into his fold, Skin is looking to make Lolo part of his crew, whether she wants to join or not. Skin's found a way to put Lolo in an impossible place by threatening the things that mean the most to her. Does she betray everything she stands for and cave under Skin's pressure? Or does she stand up for herself and what's right, even if that means endangering the people she loves the most? Sorry. Sorry. I do it when I get read out loud. I just can't. Anyway, I'm very excited to read this. I think it's really cool what she's doing right now with her career. I think it's rad. She's got. Yeah, that's fair. Is it in the back flap? Oh.
No. It's
No.
only her auto bio.
I get it.
Oh yeah, I get it.
But Alicia Keys is the bigger name. That's why her name's on top.
Well, and truly too, I'm just happy that the writer is also on the cover, because a lot of times that don't happen.
Yeah.
Coming out in time for the Doctor Strange. El Doctor Strange. Enter the pages of the Darkhold and lose your mind in the mighty Marvel fashion. While hundreds of years, scholars, heroes, and villains alike have searched for the complete text of this terrible tome, the Darkhold, penned by the elder god Chithin.
Yeah, it's spelled Chthon. And so I think it's like, yeah.
Now at long last, one of the greatest sorcerers in the multiverse has found Chithin's Book of the Damned. And Chithin has also found him. To save all of existence, the Scarlet Witch must gather the world's greatest heroes and unleash their inner darkness. Because the only way to successfully stand up to the forces unleashed by the Darkhold is to go insane. Witness the Marvel Universe's descent into madness. I didn't realize how bonkers the creative writing teams were on this. We've got Steve Orlando, Daniel Kibblesmith, Jordy Belair, Ryan North, Mark Russell, and Alex Paknadal. I wasn't paying close attention to the Darkhold because when a series of one-shots comes out weekly, we don't really care yet.
I thought you were going to stop at care.
It's something that if a person really wants, they gotta know in advance, or you wait for the trade. And so that's why I'm really happening there. Yeah,
because they are a B to get in. Anything that comes out weekly, it's a hard B to get it back in, especially Marvel, because they're like, whoop, out of print. That's fine. Okay.
You probably already put that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just before you did it.
Oh, I missed it.
He's okay.
I was busy. Easy.
All right. This is very cool. It is a book from Marjorie Liu, who is extremely talented. This came in today.
Marjorie Liu doing YA comics.
Yeah.
Why I think some Monsters fans might want to get their kiddos hooked on something.
Heck yes. All right. It's called Wingbearer.
I like it.
It is.
Y'all can't see what's happening over here.
Yeah.
But Max is trying to look calm,
and
Joy is pretending to be relaxed on the couch.
She's glaring. Like, that girl is glaring.
Yeah, like she's in her regular position of like, I'm just hanging out on the couch, which is what she usually does, just sort of like circles on the couch. But she's kind of like waiting until he's not paying attention.
She's over the edge, kind of like a dragon or like a tiger in a tree, just like waiting.
But like in paw position to just push off and just wreck our night again.
Yeah, she's gonna do it.
Yeah.
I love her. All right.
Chithin.
Chithins. Book of the Damned. Chithins.
Book of Death. It is me. Chithin. Feel me.
It reminds you of that tiny demon from the Buffy Halloween episode where he was like actually 4 inches tall and they were like, oh, actual size. Chithin. All right, sorry. Anyway, this is called Wingbearer, which like is anyway amusing to me. Enter a world where magic takes flight. Zuli is an extraordinary girl. She just doesn't know it yet. Raised by mystical bird spirits high among the branches of the great tree. Amazing so far. Yes. She has no idea what waits in the world beyond her safe haven. But when a sinister force, sorry, it's been a long day. But when a sinister force threatens the life-giving magic of the tree, Zuli must venture out with her guardian owl, Frowley. I love this. To get to the root of it. When is there a movie of this? This is amazing. So begins an adventure bigger than anything Zuli could have imagined. One that will bring her face to face with an ancient dragon, a terrifying witch queen, and most surprising at all, her own true identity. Oh my god, I need to read this now. Oh, the colors are so pretty.
Yeah, the colors are great.
Like, it looks like it comes from animation. Like, the artist is...
Kind of does, yeah.
Wow. I like it. This is for ages 8 to 12, but also everyone else.
Everybody. We got the first collection of Gerald Duggan's X-Men. So it does continue on from what Jonathan Hickman was laying down. The mutants have their own planet now. This follows their team of representatives of superheroes, the actual X-Men team. And yeah, it's fun. And it's the next thing that you want if you've been enjoying the Jonathan Hickman stuff in trade paperback. And I know there's a lot of you. So many.
Jeez, Brandon. Nobody likes the X-Men.
X-Men, I don't even know her.
You tried.
Did I?
No, not really, no. Next up is Siegfried Dragonslayer. Impulsive young Prince Siegfried craves glory and recognition from his aloof parents, the King and Queen of Denmark. Starting a war with a neighboring country and seeking out the most feared dragon in the realm seems like a good place to start. An epic tale full of action, adventure, mythological beasts, magical swords, powerful rings, and a treacherous companion. The first graphic novel adaptation of the ancient Norse mythic Volsunga Saga, the inspiration for Tolkien's The Hobbit. So if you like The Hobbit and you like some classic myths, get on it.
I love the idea of Jonathan Hickman digging himself a grave just to roll over in it. That said, the Captain Kirk stuff has actually been a little fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
And you bet your bottom dollar that this was all done in the X-Men writing room that he was a part of. So probably not.
Oh yeah, totally. No, like he knows what's going on. Like, even though he's not on X-Men, he's the puppet master.
Yeah, and from the sounds of it, like, he still talks with all of them. Like, that was fun. That was fun.
They're friends. I'm sure they still ask advice and stuff.
Indeed. Brediting, I've got The Nice House on the Lake. Not just the first volume. Oh, that collects the first 6 issues, but issue 7's here now. After a hiatus. This, I like. I like when hiatus does thing.
Because we can catch up on trade.
Indeed. How do you think the world will end? Everyone who was invited to the house knows Walter. Well, they know him a little anyways. Some met him in childhood, some met him months ago, and Walter's always been a little off. But after the hardest year of their lives, nobody was going to turn down Walter's invitation to an astonishingly beautiful house in the woods overlooking an enormous Sylvan Lake. The Sylvan Lake.
This
takes place in Sylvan Lake.
Yes, it does. Canonically, yes.
It's beautiful. It's opulent. So it does not take place in Sylvan Lake.
Oh.
It's private. So a week of putting up with Walter's weird little schemes and nicknames in exchange for the vacation of a lifetime? Why not? All of them were at that moment in their lives when they could feel themselves pulling away from their other friends. Wouldn't a chance to reconnect be nice? In The Nice House on the Lake, the overwhelming anxieties of the 21st century take on a terrifying new face, and it just might be the face of the person you once trusted most.
So I am aware that, as soon as I started saying that, the screen unfroze. It was frozen for like a minute. So that was fun. Fun and exciting.
And fancy free.
God. Okay. Next time, the girl's in the basement.
Oh, she doing nothing.
Oh,
She's just licking.
She's just licking her paws. Ever so innocent.
I did nothing.
Little minx. All right. This was so good. This was so good. The Me You Love in the Dark by Scotty Young and Jorge Corona. Freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I love this. Half of this is just from stuff they did before, so I'm ignoring that.
Exactly.
An artist named Ro retreats from the grind of the city to an old house in a small town, hoping to find solace and inspiration, only to realize the muse she finds within may not be what she expected.
Ooh.
This is amazing. The way that Corona basically draws art is this beautiful kind of wispy sound. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I've got a House on the Lake, but I don't think I got a Me in the Dark. So
I did.
Oh, hey, there you go. We both got
so
you
between
covered.
the both of us, when she was going through Penguin and I was going through Diamond.
There we go. See, together we make one complete comic store owner.
Yeah.
So this was absolutely beautiful. It is dark. It is romantic. It is a bit sexy. It's definitely a bit more adult. So teen and up, definitely, and would highly recommend.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do that one too.
Hey, I didn't even know that trade was up.
Ice Cream Man. Why, this trade's come out before, but it hasn't come out with this Seuss cover, baby. So the Ice Cream Man is that weird horror anthology series, as it's described on the back, a genre-defying comic series of disparate tales of sorrow, wonder, and redemption. Each installment features its own cast of strange characters dealing with their own special Sundays of suffering. And on the periphery of them all, like the twinkly music of his colorful truck, is the Ice Cream Man, weaver of stories, purveyor of sweet treats, friend, foe, god, demon. The man who, with a snap of his fingers, lickety-split, can change the course of your life forever. He's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, dear. All right. That's cool. I actually didn't realize that was out this week.
I'm so happy.
All right. I have been loving Destiny NY. It has been amazing. And even though I'm not reading the singles, I'm definitely going to read the trades in the long run.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic. And actually, because it has a beautiful wraparound,
Ooh.
I will show it. Whoop. There we go. That's still crappy. But you know what? The art is good. The camera's not.
Why, you'll just have to all come in person to see the products for yourselves.
Or go on our website.
Indeed. It's www.variantedmonton.com.
There you go. All right. Let's see here. All right. Set in a version of New York City, where magic is a real and accepted part of life, Logan McBride struggles to find purpose. She was the subject of an incredible prophecy when she was a child, but fulfilled her foretold destiny when she was just 13. Now in her late 20s, Logan searches for meaning in her life after destiny. That draws her to Lilith, the last surviving daughter of a mystical crime family. Their fates will collide in the first volume of this ongoing series that merges romance, magic, comedy, and drama. Aw, thank you.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah, Ben's picked some stuff up from us, so we got some bookers coming for him.
Should be this week. A few of them.
Excited.
And finally, we've got the first volume of Frontiersman, my favorite superhero book right now. And I don't think it has the wild letter that was in the back of the first issue, where Patrick Kinlan is just like, yeah, you know what? Everything out these days from the superhero companies sucks a lot. He was not pulling punches.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, and super wild. But he's putting his money where his mouth is. I super love this book. A retired superhero is coaxed back into action by an environmentalist group only to find a life as a spokesperson. Makes him a target for old and new enemies alike. Doing a tree sit protest to stop a logging company means everyone he's ever had a problem with knows where to find him, and they come running.
Sorry, family stuff. Sorry.
I think
guys.
I think I know what this might be about, but this is actually
sorry,
important
sorry.
enough to pause that on.
No,
we
you
can't share it. It's
can't.
not ours to share. But we will be sharing it soon. Good family news, basically. Extremely good family news that we've been waiting for a year.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's not even our news, so we can't share it. But oh my god, just please know that things are good for my family right now. Yeah.
That's a really good way to end an episode.
Oh.
I need to get
Yes.
the magic mirror.
Yes, you need to get the magic mirror. Yes, Ben, we will. I'm so excited. Ben, we will schedule a delivery when all of your books have shown up. I know we've got a few things for you.
I know one of them is off in the future, a future order. So when his old stuff comes.
Yeah. Of course, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yes. Oh, my heart's racing. That's so exciting. Okay, I have to call my parents after this. That's so cool. I can't believe he texted. Sorry. Anyway, that's not a text. That's a call. Okay, it's fine. All right. I hope this is the right button.
Yeah. It's our Tuesday show, which means we're taking a look out there, seeing all you fine people and saying thank you for being here. We hope that you know that we're there for you too. Yeah, Romper Room time, baby. Let's get going. I see Eric. I see Ben. We might be rushing a little bit right now because I see Kate. I see Sean. I see the one true Andrew. I see the one and only Foley. I see Margaret.
Andrew, I will look into that for you if I have one available.
I see Ember. A scrolly. I see J Sweat.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. And I think that's it. Thank you. I forgot to grab Rogue Sun.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't number one. Whoopsie daisies. We do have plenty of shelf copies. I know that because I put them out.
We don't have any more 1 in 10s left, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Okay. Sorry. I gotta cross it out then. Yes, Sean. I will add a Rogue Sun.
I should probably tell the fine folks about that book. I'm going to pull that up.
Yes. Thank you for the reminder. We would have forgotten, and they disobeyed.
I didn't go through the second half of the boxes. I didn't think there was anything.
Oh, no.
Lips.
Oh, my God.
Yesterday, New Orleans' greatest hero, Rogue Sun, was murdered. Today, rebellious teen Dylan Siegel discovers the Rogue Sun was his estranged father, Marcus Siegel, and that he is inheriting his father's mantle, tasked with protecting our world from the forces of the supernatural and solving his father's murder. Dylan will be forced to come to terms with the man he spent the majority of his life hating. This is part of Image Comics' superhero universe dealio who that has been in Radiant Black, basically. So
yes, and soon Radiant Red.
Indeed.
Correct? Yeah.
And the supermassive one-shot that happened. So like a shared universe, you don't have to read everything, but it's kind of colors in the corners when you do. So yeah.
Awesome.
All right, folks.
All right, we're gonna head out. We're gonna make a very exciting phone call,
Indeed.
Then at some point soon, hopefully on next week's show, we'll be able to share that with you.
It was last week. Did you need a supermassive, sir? Because we can make that happen.
Oh no, I think he's saying it was in Supermassive last week instead of was Supermassive in last week.
Oh.
But either way, you know what? If one of us is reading it wrong, just let us know.
Or wasn't supermassive last week.
Oh, I don't know. All right. No, why?
All right.
Okay.
On this note,
just text me, Sean. It's fine. All right, we're gonna head out. Love you guys. Have a good night.
Goodbye, bitches. Sandy Cohen loves you, bitches.
The buttons are in his butt.